Alright, what is up guys? Welcome back to the channel. I don't have like an intro phrase yet. Maybe I'll get one sooner or later. But anyway, I am back in Xinjiang. I'm repping the new Shangjie Li shirt, which I bought in a different video that I'll link somewhere here. But yeah, today we're actually heading to a spa that was recommended to me by a really cool dude that I met in a bar the other night. And he said, I told him my favorite food was yang rou chuar. And he said there's this place that has really good yang rou chuar chao fan. So beef skewer fried rice. I kind of fear that it may have been lost in translation though, because I've never heard of that food before. And I mean, it sounds amazing and I assume it's gonna be really good, but I fear I may not have fully understood him. I hope he's right though, because I'm really looking forward to this meal. So we're gonna head to that market right now. Okay, so this market is only a couple of kilometers away, and I normally would take the subway because it's honestly usually convenient, and when you're inside the city, it's usually faster than taxis because there's usually like congestion and traffic and whatnot. But this time, the taxi would only take 9 minutes, and the subway would have taken like 40 minutes. So I'm definitely gonna opt for the taxi this time, and it's only like 10 RMB. So kind of worth my time to just take the taxi. 你好.
你好，帅哥。
Yeah, this is funny. My taxi driver has a little neck pillow on. What if he falls asleep at the wheel? That's funny though. Okay.
谢谢。
Okay, we have arrived. Oh, interesting. There's a lot of meat hanging here. So this is like a very intense meat market. All right, let's take a closer look. This is very interesting. There is a bunch of meat hanging everywhere here. I'm so happy this guy told me about this. Less so of like a food market, but more so of like a meat butcher's market. Yeah. Okay, so I'm just gonna hazard a guess. I assume this is where most restaurants get their meat from to serve in restaurants, because this seems like very large quantities for individuals to buy, so I'm guessing a lot of the restaurants come here for bulk ingredients to serve in their restaurant. Huh? 我是拿了什么？
啊，大西是新疆哪里的？
哦，我说不是，我不是新疆人。
那你是乌兹别克斯坦的？
我是美国人。
What's your name?
My name is Joel.
Welcome to.
Thank you.
How do you do?
I do good. I do good.
哎，beef 卡吃，friend beef 卡吃，
Okay.
马特卡吃什么什么 kiss？
你是说什么语言？
我说 beef 是牛肉嘛，卡吃是切牛肉嘛，我勒个头，你不是美国人吗？
我是美国人，对。
那 beef 不是牛肉吗？卡吃不是切牛肉吗 ？beef 卡吃，friend不是朋友吗
Okay. All right.
哎，
明白，好，谢谢。
啊
All right. 啊？
，friend，let's go。
啊？
啊，牛肉咋说英语？
牛肉什么？
牛肉咋说呀？
哦，牛肉咋说英语？beef.
beef 卡
B-E-E-F. Beef.
beef
Beef.
beef 切牛肉怎么说？
成牛肉什么？
切牛肉，
成牛肉。
切 beef 嘎牛肉。
不知道，我中文不那么好，不好意思。Okay. All right. Wow, this is a very busy market. Very friendly man right there. Let's continue exploring a bit. Okay, I think this is lamb, I'm guessing, because the carcasses look a little small to be beef. These look bigger, so I think this is beef. These are lamb. All right, and then we have this lamb just kind of chilling on the fridge there. I guess sanitation does not seem to be at the forefront here. I personally have an iron gut. I like almost never get food sick. I have a pretty solid immune system, so I don't usually fear. Yeah, it's kind of, I guess, gross to think about, but in essence, I normally don't get sick by eating like sketchily prepared food.
直播吗？
不是直播，就是介绍这个市场。对对对。
采访一下我们的老板，这是我们老板。
这是你老板？
对，采访一下。
你是大老板吗？
不是，
太严格了，老板吧？
这是我们3庄园的老板，采访一下。
OK。
采访一下。
啊，好。
可以吗？
你采访什么 ？OK， 行。
我很好，
吃了吗？吃了。
人家不是采访，人家是国内的游客，
那要不
国足的。
反过来说，采访你。
对，他是记录。
对，那采访你。
采访他。
那采访你。
你给他介绍一下。来，
采访你。That's funny. So he was like, interviewing his friend or wanted me to interview his friend, but I flipped it on him and I was like, no, I'm gonna interview you. Okay. I think I'm kind of attracting a lot of attention, which I don't really want to be, but I guess it's inevitable with this camera. But this is very cool. 不是直播，不是直播。不是直播啊，我是直播。Okay, wow. It's a very cool market. I guess I kind of forgot why I came here. I came here for the 羊肉串炒饭。所以 ，Hello。因为那个羊肉炒饭有没有？
都有，牛肉炒饭、羊肉炒饭都有。
Okay, they have it. 好，我继续逛一下。
啊，继续逛一下。
谢谢。
那边也逛一下。
OK， 谢谢。
你是哪个什么国家的？
美国的。
美国。
对。
来，这边拍个视频。
哦 ，OK。他要我拍你视频。所以这里面有什么馅儿？就是里面有牛肉吗？
牛肉、羊肉。
啊，羊肉。那一个多少钱？6块一个。好 ，OK， 我想要一份这个。我跟谁点？哦。谢谢。I'm kind of overwhelmed. Everybody's coming up to me and like offering me food, and honestly, all of this looks incredible. I do want to try it all. Okay, I'm definitely gonna try that thing I just showed you, fresh out of the oven. Those biscuits or something with meat in it. So I'm gonna try that right now. 谢谢. All right, I guess I was just assuming I would just try one on the street, but he invited me in, and I'm sitting at a restaurant and I'm eating here. This thing looks good. 谢谢。这是用筷子吃还是用手？
用筷子。
Oh, okay. Guess I should be using chopsticks. I don't know. This seems like a food I would eat with my hand, though. Let me show you this. This is super hot. Fresh off the oven, whatever that circular oven is. But okay, let's give this a shot. Oh. Okay, very hot. Very hot. This thing's ejecting like boiling juice. Wow. I gotta let this cool. 你有汁吗？
不是刚才肉酱嘛吧？
谢谢。
你们也是。
不是直播。不是直播。I guess I could just ignore people saying 直播, but I kind of feel like I want to say 不是直播 to kind of put them at ease a bit. Because when people hear live streaming, I guess at least I would personally tend to get more shy, like, oh, what is chat saying? Like, it's live, it's a lot more nerve-wracking, at least for me. So I just say, no, 不是直播, and I assume that kind of puts them at ease a little bit more. I don't know if it does, but this is still scalding hot.
Oh my god.
Okay, maybe I should listen to them and actually use chopsticks. This is way too hot to handle with my hands. Holy. Oh shoot. And I'm wearing this white shirt that I just bought, so this is very risky. I'm gonna eat this a lot more delicately than I just was. I'm actually very shocked I have not gotten this yet. Alright, so this is the cross section right here. I can still see it just spewing steam right now. Okay, chopsticks do in fact make more sense for this, just because it's so juicy. Pretty sure this is lamb. It has that gamey flavor of lamb. Oh no, I did get a little bit of juice on the shirt, but it's small, pretty unnoticeable, but dang it. We brought some tea over. Oh, it smells very sweet. Whoa, I don't know what kind of tea this is, I'm gonna ask in a second, but this is the... Like, usually I don't like tea, because it's just kind of, I don't know, it's like leaf water. But this is actually kind of sweet. I don't know if they add sugar to this, or if it's like a fruit-derived tea. But this is some interesting, and dare I say, pleasant tea.
哎，我可以问一下，这茶为什么糖？有点糖，对吧？
你要是那个，那个好。
Oh, 是这个. Okay, so it's this. I don't know what this is. Let me try to read this for a sec. This is a Xinjiang cha company. I don't know, but whatever this tea is, it's actually pretty good. And it's a little sweet. So this is some good tea. 我可以问一下，这为什么有点糖的口味，甜的口味？有点甜，对吧？
甜的吗？
对，有点。为什么？有什么配料让这甜一点？
甜一点儿。
啊，你不是觉得甜吗？
不是一定甜。
对，一点甜，为什么？其他的茶都
我不知道。
哦，你也不知道吗？
对，我不知道。
OK， 好。I guess she doesn't know why it's sweet either. 那麦当劳前边走吗？
稍价。
好。那你是新疆人？
啊，对，这个也是。
哦，不要。对，可以问你，你觉得我像新疆人吗？像吗？啊。那这一共多少钱？1块吧。那我感觉，如果我想装新疆人，就是骗人，我可以说我是新疆哪里人，因为我是美国人，但我偶尔想就是逗人家，所以我应该怎么说？新疆什么？
乌鲁木齐。
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 OK， 乌鲁木齐，我是乌鲁木齐人。OK， 谢谢。Alright, Urumichur, that's my new secret. Okay, they do have cow ya here, but I feel like it would be a waste to come to this Xinjiang like beef and lamb market to get roast duck, so we're definitely gonna skip that. These look very interesting. These are propping up everywhere. 这叫什么？
烤馕。
烤馕。对。那一个多少钱呀？5块。OK， 我想一想，谢谢。Okay, so that's where we entered. That's the entrance from the street. The street's right there, and this is where we walked in. And yeah, you come over here. You have all these little restaurants. That's where I was just inside eating that little, I guess, biscuit type thing. That's actually where the biscuit was cooked, right in this big gas. Boys, it was cooked inside this. 我可以录一下里面. So this is what it was cooked inside. I think they were stuck on the side of the wall. I don't know what this big device is called. We have a bunch of coals on the bottom. Don't know what this is. This almost looks like deep fried ribs, or maybe it has a curry type seasoning that makes it that fatty yellow flavor. Okay, and then you come over here and you have this little grocery convenience store. Oh, this is kind of cool. I like this diplomacy. All these country flags up here. Where's America? Hey, there we go. Hell yeah, brother. So I'm assuming these are all maybe Xinjiang specialty foods. Actually, let me ask. 你好，可以问一下，这些产品都是新疆特色的吗？还是这是普通中国的产品？西海的也有，西藏的也有。所以都有吗？哦 ，OK， 好，谢谢。Okay, so that's that little convenience store. Let's check out what's up here. Okay, this kind of seems to be like a back office kind of production area. I don't know. I feel like I probably shouldn't be up here. But it's kind of weird. In America, if I were to kind of go into this back area, you'd probably be yelled at like, hey, get out of there. But here, they don't kind of seem to mind. You just kind of waltzing around everywhere. Like, they didn't mind that I filmed up close in their kitchen, like in their furnace area. So people are a lot more laid back here and maybe trusting. Like, they know I'm not going to go in there and like steal a bunch of flour or meat or whatever. But maybe that is a legitimate fear in America. So that's why it's like kind of a bit more private and restricted. Like, not as easy for people to just kind of walk anywhere. But here I'm walking everywhere and yeah, nobody seems to mind. Okay, so that's that little back room that we were just walking in. To the left we have another 2 restaurants right there. And then you come this way, we have this bunch of bulk rice. Come down here. I think this is maybe perhaps seafood. These like white boxes with the red tape are always indicative of seafood. Yeah. 这是海鲜的吧？
对，是海鲜。
啊，这是什么动物？哦，螃蟹。Oh, okay. Alright, so we have a crab seafood shop there. Here we have another kind of grocery type store selling grains and just some spices and herbs. Seem to be sold in bulk. You got the scale right there. Coming over here we have 兄弟牛羊肉. Alright, so the other beef, lamb, meat. And yeah, we have a bunch of meat hanging here. Okay, yeah, so maybe someone can tell me why hanging meat like that. I mean, the American in me kind of calls attention to food safety and whatnot, but it just seems to be normal here. And I feel like if it were in fact that unsafe, everybody would be getting sick here. But I mean, people don't get sick that often, so it seems as though just hanging meat out like this is not that big of a deal. 啊？
啥东西啊？这个？
啥东西啊？这是照相机。
照相机？
照相机，对。
阿拉宾呀？
啊？
阿拉宾呀？
阿拉宾呀，那是啥？
啊？你是哪的？
我是美国的。
美国的啊。
对对对。
哎呀，美国人这样的先进啊！啊，
你用那个快手还是抖音？
没有油管 YouTube， 听说过了吗？美国的那个哔哩哔哩的 YouTube。Okay， 那可以来一份那个。All right, I'm getting one of these pancake looking things. 啊，5块吧。好的。不是。English 对。English， 你会英语吗？
不会说。
不会。
哎，这个吃不吃？我给你递一个，这个你吃不吃？
这是啥？
酸奶，牛奶做的酸奶。
哦，酸奶。不用吧。
尝一个来，你拍一个来，做个给你美国朋友看好吃不好吃。
OK， 好，我尝一下。
哎，好吃不好吃来？
哎，我尝。
来，先给你，你吃吧。中国的酸奶。
All right, Chinese yogurt.
哎，中国自个儿做的，任何添加剂没有，防腐剂没有 ，OK 吗？
Oh, interesting.
啊，你好，怎么样吃的？
It's 有那个黄油的口味。
不是黄油，牛奶，
我知道
牛奶蜂蜜白砂糖做的，知道吧？
有蜂蜜吗？
有，
Okay, there we go. I thought it tastes like butter, but it tastes like
自个儿做的
honey.，
任何防腐剂没有，添加剂没有，为了身体的健康，知道吧？身
OK，
体好，这个
这是
吃，
帮我身体吗。
哎，就是
OK， 真好吃啊。
真好吃嘛。那做个宣传嘛，
你说什么
做个宣传嘛。这是千麦子，来放到这个里面，
？What is this?
哎，
Okay, I have no idea what they just added in this.
拌一拌吃。OK，
OK，我尝一下。
哎，这是我们中国最好吃的东西，西北，这是我们
最好吃的是这个吗？
哎，我们西北人最喜欢吃这个东西。OK，
OK，
OK 吗？
不错
哎
不错
不错。
不错。All right, I was a little scared.
千麦子，
but,
这个千麦子做的，你看这个千麦子做的，看
我拍一下。咸妹子。
千麦子。
All right, interesting.
中国美食好不好吃？
大部分
这是中国美食，西北美食，知道吧？
This is actually pretty good. I do like this.
我在跟他拍照，
你干什么呀？
我在看你可能看不见。
看不见。
吃的还行。
看不见？为什么看不？看我们，看我们俩。
是吧？
这多少钱？我给你钱。
哎，不要钱，要钱干嘛的？你给我做广告就行了。
Oh, I forgot about this. Oh, this is actually quite good. But I'm gonna put a lid on this, try this bread, and then hit up that other restaurant.
中国，你这个中国往美国往，上美国了。
上美国油管，
是
所以我给美国介绍你的文化。
对，这是中国美食西北文化。
中国美食西北文化。
哎，对，OK。
给你分享。
哎，对。
给美国介绍一下。
对对对。
那你有小道吗？
你这个中国话说得好。
还 OK 吧？
你在哪上学？
在网上。
网上上学。
自学的。
啊？
自学的。
自学的。
对。
这么厉害。
还可以。好，谢谢师傅。
好。
我继续逛一下，太感谢了。
哦，没事。
All right. Man, what a nice guy. All right, I'm actually about to head into this restaurant to try the thing I originally came here for, the Yangrou Chao Fan. But let me give this a shot. All right. This is really good. 5 RMB for this massive frisbee-sized piece of bread. It's fresh and warm. The middle's crispy. It doesn't have a strong flavor by any stretch of the imagination. It's just freshly baked bread with some sesames on top. It's quite good for 5 RMB. The middle part is a lot, I don't want to say better, but it has a lot more flavor. It's like maybe a little bit more saltier. And obviously there's more sesame in the middle compared to the crust, but the middle part is where more of the flavor is at. This is really good. Oh, and I think right behind me is where they're making the Chao Fan. This is right behind me is where they're making the fried rice. 所以我听说这个市场有那个羊肉串炒饭，在哪儿？是这上面啊。Okay, I'm guessing that maybe there are a couple different restaurants that have this infamous fried rice dish because he's saying it's actually outside and I go around the block and it's on top where I'm standing right now. But I'm also looking at this restaurant have it right now. Okay, I guess before deciding on this one, I'll check out the place outside. Kind of compare the two, figure out which one I want to eat at. Okay, so that's the street, the market's down there, and this is me kind of coming up to see where he was talking about. Is he talking about down here? I don't know. So this way? Is this it? I don't really know what this guy was talking about. Okay, yeah, there are a couple restaurants up here, but it's nowhere near as bustling and lively as it was down there. I'll still check this place out briefly, but I'm probably gonna head back down there because I do like the environment down there a little bit better. So I'm guessing this is what he was talking about, this right here. And sometimes I feel bad though because I'm sure that restaurant is super good, but they're just not in the prime real estate. I guess location, location, location. So I feel bad that I'm not patronizing them, but I do want to return back down to that like kind of fun and exciting market environment to try the Yangrou Chao Fan down there. So, all right, I'm heading back down there. What the heck? There's smoke billowing from these sewage drains. How is this even possible? Does you guys see this? Is this like an exhaust for some of the... How is this even possible? Wait, yo yen. What on earth? Is there a sewage fire? It smells like the Yangrou Chua. It smells like the charcoal when they're making the lamb skewers, but why is it coming out of the sewer? Is one of these restaurants down there like snaking their exhaust fumes into the sewage or something? Man, that is some ghetto shit right there. Alright, so he said for me to go through here. Again, this is what I mean. I guess China just doesn't care as much if you kind of see kind of the rough edges as much. So you're just like, yeah, just go through here, go up to this restaurant up here, and you'll find it. I mean, I'm just trying to think from the perspective of an average American consumer. Like, we'd probably see this and be like, this is so sketchy, I'm not eating here, but like, I don't know, who cares? It's the food that matters, and it's the people that matter, and if the food's good, and the people are nice, man, I don't care. Okay, let's give this a shot. 你有那个羊肉炒饭？
一个羊肉炒饭。
有没有？
有。
Okay, yeah, 一份儿。Alright, I don't know if this is the famous restaurant that has it, but it's a famous restaurant that has it. 一份儿多少钱？25。25，好。有冰水吗？
凉水。
有吗？ Fortunately, that's something I don't think I'm ever going to give up. I can't live without cold water. 谢谢。Someone pointing at the camera going like, I don't know what that means. Or I guess I know what that means in American context, but I don't think she is meaning what that would mean in America. And this bread that I got also has hints of pink. I don't know if it's like rose or some type of flower, but look. I don't know if you can see, there's like little specks of pink in there. Okay. It has arrived. Alright, let's give this a shot. Oh. Yeah, so I think it has some carrots and some purple onion and some lamb and some rice and that seasoning. Simple dish, and it's good. If you like fried rice and if you like lamb, this is what you should be eating. My parents would always make fun of me as a kid when I would eat fried rice or rice with a spoon, but they know what's up here. They give you the spoon by default. This is straight utility right here. Okay, just being realistic, it's nothing crazy or nothing amazing, but it's definitely something I would eat again. If you love lamb, if you love Yangrou Chua, and if you love fried rice, I definitely recommend you give this a shot. But it's not like earth-shattering, like this is the best thing I've ever had, but it's definitely like a solid, like 6.5, 7 out of 10. Like, it's good. I recommend you eat this. Okay, what I actually think would take this dish up to the next level is if the lamb pieces in here were the same size as the Yangrou Chua. Because when you get Yangrou Chua, it's like these little cubes, maybe about the size of like this big. It's like big chunks of meat. So if they retained those big juicy chunks of meat in this fried rice, that would make it super good. But the fact that it's kind of like sliced up and you just kind of lose the meat a little bit within the rice, you don't really taste that really strong like meaty flavor that I love about Yangrou Chua. Which I guess if you watch my channel, you know a common complaint of mine is not enough meat. So I guess you could also consider my critique as not enough meat. But this one's like a little more nuanced in terms of there not being enough meat. changing the type of meat, I think, would make this better. We're changing how the meat is prepared. Okay, all done. Let's pay the bill. Let's get out of here. All right, wow. I'm very happy that that little market was recommended to me, because that was a very interesting and rewarding experience. It's funny. I guess everywhere in China, I always feel like such an outsider. Everybody shouts "Wagyu" to me, but there, I could have been considered a local. Like, when I speak Mandarin there, nobody really batted an eye. They thought I was a Xinjiang Ran. So in like a weird way, I felt somewhat incognito there, somewhat at home. Not at home, but like somewhat just like not like sticking out like a sore thumb when I was in there. So that was kind of an interesting element that I haven't really felt thus far in China. All right, thank you very much for watching. I guess I also don't have like a usual outro yet, but I will see you all in the next video. Oh yeah, like, comment, subscribe, you know, all that stuff. Okay, I'll talk to you guys soon.